The piercing Alaskan cold cut through the air, a stark contrast to the serene beauty of the snow-covered landscape. The silence of the winter morning was shattered by an unexpected event. It was January 15, 2025, a day that would be etched into the annals of aviation history for all the wrong reasons. An F-35 fighter jet, a symbol of American military might and technological prowess, suddenly went into a tailspin. The sleek, advanced aircraft, designed for dominance in the skies, was now spiraling out of control. It crashed near Eielson Air Force Base, a critical hub for military operations in the region. The base, usually a place of order and precision, was thrown into chaos. The pilot ejected safely, thankfully, his parachute opening against the stark white backdrop of the Alaskan wilderness. His survival was a small relief amidst the unfolding disaster, but the wreckage of the $80 million jet lay buried in the snow, a twisted testament to the failure of a highly sophisticated machine. Emergency response teams rushed to the scene, their vehicles cutting through the snow. This was no ordinary accident. The sight of the mangled aircraft raised immediate questions and concerns. It was a stark reminder of the questions surrounding the F-35 program, a program that had been plagued with issues since its inception. The jet, touted as the future of air combat, was under intense scrutiny. This crash sent shockwaves through the defense community. Military officials and defense contractors convened emergency meetings, their faces etched with concern as they reviewed the initial crash reports. It wasn't just about the loss of a costly aircraft. The implications were far-reaching, affecting not just budgets but also strategic military planning. It was about the safety of the pilots, the brave men and women who risked their lives flying these advanced machines. Their trust in the aircraft was paramount. It was about the reliability of a plane that's supposed to be the future of air combat. The investigation was immediate. Experts wanted answers. They needed to dissect every piece of the wreckage to understand what went wrong. They needed to understand what went wrong. Was it a mechanical failure, a software glitch, or something more sinister? The stakes were incredibly high. This crash in Alaska was more than just an isolated incident. It was part of a troubling pattern that had been emerging over the years. It was another piece in a troubling puzzle. Each crash, each incident added to the growing list of concerns about the F-35 program. A pattern of crashes and near misses has plagued the F-35. News headlines screamed about the latest incident, adding fuel to the fire of public and political scrutiny. These events continue to raise red flags about the program. Military officials and pilots alike were deeply concerned. The safety of the pilots and the reliability of the aircraft were paramount. The future of American air power hangs in the balance. The F-35 was supposed to be a game changer, a leap forward in military aviation. But these incidents cast a long shadow over its promise, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The integrity of the nation's defense capabilities, the safety of its pilots, and the trust in its military technology were all on the line. The world was watching, and the pressure to find answers was immense. Just months before the Alaska incident, another F-35 went down. This was not an isolated event but part of a troubling pattern that had begun to emerge. This time it was in New Mexico, a state known for its vast, arid landscapes and clear skies, making it an ideal location for military training exercises. The date was September 15, 2024. It was a day like any other until the unexpected happened. The crash site, a desolate stretch of desert, was soon filled with the wreckage of what was once a state-of-the-art aircraft. The scene was chaotic, with smoke rising from the debris. The pilot once again ejected safely. Parachuting down to the barren desert floor, he was quickly retrieved by a rescue team, shaken but unharmed. But the repeated crashes painted a worrying picture. Each incident added to a growing list of concerns among military officials and aviation experts. Rewind even further to July 2024. The summer heat was at its peak, and another F-35 was about to meet a grim fate. An F-35 crashed in South Carolina. This time, the lush, humid environment of the South Carolina swamps became the backdrop for the disaster. The pilot ejected safely in that incident too. He landed amidst the dense vegetation and murky waters, where a rescue team quickly located him. This time the jet ended up in a swamp. The wreckage was partially submerged, making the recovery operation even more challenging. This string of crashes in such a short period was alarming. The frequency and severity of these incidents could no longer be ignored. It demanded a closer look at the factors at play. Investigators were dispatched to each site, meticulously combing through the wreckage for clues. These incidents, though geographically diverse, shared a common thread. They all involved the F-35, a jet that was supposed to be the pinnacle of modern aviation technology. They involved highly trained pilots. They involved sophisticated aircraft. The F-35 was designed to be a versatile and reliable machine, capable of performing a variety of missions, and they all ended in costly crashes. The financial toll was staggering, with each jet worth millions of dollars. The string of incidents sparked heated debates. Was it pilot error? Was it mechanical failure? Experts and analysts were divided, each presenting their own theories, or was there something fundamentally wrong with the F-35 itself? The question loomed large, casting a shadow over the future of the program. The investigation was far from over, and the answers were still elusive. The investigation into the Alaska crash focused on several factors. Each element played a crucial role in understanding what went wrong. One of the primary factors was the extreme cold. Alaska's winters are unforgiving, with temperatures often plummeting well below freezing. Alaska's sub-zero temperatures are notorious. They can push any aircraft to its limits, testing the very fabric of its design and engineering. The F-35, despite its advanced design, is not immune to these challenges. Its sophisticated systems are put to the test in such harsh conditions. Ice buildup on the wings, engine strain from the cold, and even changes in air density can significantly affect performance. These factors can lead to unexpected complications during flight. Another critical factor was the sheer complexity of the F-35. This aircraft is a marvel of modern engineering, a flying computer packed with advanced technology. The F-35's control panel is a testament to its sophistication. Pilots rely on a myriad of sensors and systems to operate the jet effectively. But this complexity comes at a cost. The more advanced the technology, the more potential points of failure there are. Software glitches, sensor malfunctions, and system integration issues have all been reported. These problems can arise unexpectedly, adding to the pilot's workload. These issues can overwhelm even the most experienced pilots. The stress of managing multiple systems and addressing malfunctions can be immense. The combination of extreme weather and technological complexity creates a perfect storm. Pilots must navigate not only the physical challenges of flying in harsh conditions, but also the technical challenges posed by the aircraft's advanced systems. It's a situation where even minor issues can cascade into major problems. A small glitch in one system can trigger a chain reaction, leading to a critical failure. The investigation into the Alaska crash is ongoing. Experts are meticulously examining every detail to piece together what happened, but it highlights the challenges of operating a cutting-edge aircraft in demanding environments. The lessons learned from this investigation will be crucial in improving the safety and reliability of future flights. The F-35 isn't just one aircraft, it's 3 different variants built on a common design. This approach allows for specialization. Each variant caters to the unique needs of the Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps. The F-35A is the most common variant. It's designed for conventional takeoff and landing. This makes it ideal for the Air Force's global strike missions. The F-35B is the short takeoff and vertical landing variant. This allows it to operate from smaller ships and austere locations. This is crucial for the Marine Corps. The F-35C is the carrier variant. It features larger wings and a more robust landing gear for carrier operations. This is essential for the Navy's power projection capabilities.